Something more?
Yeah, I suppose. Well, I'm here. When it comes to sexual interactions and things of that nature,
They were all hoping you'd go there.
Oh, well. Well, I'm going there. So, I thoroughly enjoy the sexual interactions, and it's something that, growing up, I grew up Catholic, so there's that, frowned upon thing or whatever. I don't want to overdo it, I guess, or like, I don't know, I want to make everyone feel the pleasure that I'm able to provide, but how do you not go overboard? Do you have any advice for that? Do you know what I mean? I'm just being honest, Abraham.
The conversation is different than they are hearing it. And this is what you're asking, and this is what we want you to hear. Once you're in the receptive mode and you have been inspired to a cooperative component, the sexual interaction, that part is easy. What you're really talking about is the communication with the other about what that all means.
Exactly.
And so you want to be clear about where you stand, what you want, what you're looking for. In other words, sometimes, this is going to sound off the subject, but it isn't. Sometimes the conversation is about monogamy or many sexual partners. And what's the rightness or the wrongness of all of that? Mm-hmm. And we say, it's really the harmony that you're looking for. There are so many who want monogamy, but worry about not having it, and then they attract the opposite of what they want. So it's a matter of defining what you want. Now, we're not talking with you about monogamy or many partners. We're talking with you about what that next leads to, what you're ready for it to lead to. And that's the part that gets vibrationally messy. Because where you stand, there are a whole lot of partners that are going to want you, and they don't just want you now, they want to drag you home with them.
Mm-hmm. That's not what I want.
And so as long as you're clear about what you want, not pushing against what you don't want, but clear about what you want. So when you're clear about what you want, not only will the partners who are in harmony with that come to you, but your ability to articulate so that you don't mislead, because it's only then that it becomes uncomfortable.
Right.
Because you perceive each other as you desire. And so what someone is thinking as they are beholding you and their intentions about you may not harmonize with the intentions that you have. Right. Well, if you are very clear about the intentions that you have, you'll recognize that in another. And here's the thing that we really want you to hear. So let's say someone is standing in the wings and they've got their eye on you, and law of attraction has brought you together in some way, and you are now looking in the direction of the other. But the desire of the other is different than your desire. It seems that you should be able to just look at this person and say, well, I just want you to know right up front that this is where I am. But they can't hear those words. They can't hear past their own powerful desire. And they all think they can change your mind. So what we're getting at here is, don't count on your words to convey it to them. Count on your clarity to attract the right ones to begin with. So you'll attract those that are on the same page that you are until that page turns.
Right.
And then you'll attract those. That makes sense to you?
It does.
We think this is a really good time for a segment of ending of this day. We've enjoyed this interaction immensely. There is great love here for you. And for now, we remain in your vortex.